Can I throw another one at you?
Sure.
This is not a sad story. Dennis Rodman has started up his own women's basketball team.
Oh, women's basketball is a great sport. It gives women confidence that they can achieve anything they want to, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They can pass the ball, they can dunk the ball just as well as the men can, right?
Mm-hmm.
Women's basketball is good for women's overall self-image.
So now you might be thinking maybe he's starting up some kind of competition for Rutgers, North Carolina women,
right.
Maybe even down here in UTD.
Something very respectable, right?
But no, he's starting up a topless women's basketball team.
It's topless.
For the Headquarters Gentlemen's Club in New York.
Okay. Is there going to be the Dallas Jaguars? Is that what it's going to be?
I would hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Maybe the Dallas Spearmint Rhinos.
What is a Spearmint Rhino?
I don't know. They have one out in Vegas.
So it's not only a Dallas chain?
No. They brought it here. It's much like the In-N-Out burger. Boy, I'd like to get to the In-N-Out Gentlemen's Club. So, according to a report, Rodman decided to put this team together to rival Rick's Cabaret's topless team put together by Spud Webb.
Oh, Spud Webb's involved in this.
Yes.
Little Spud Webb.
When you hear topless basketball teams and Dennis Rodman, how could Spud Webb not be involved in this?
You know, people just look for any way to get back into the spotlight, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 10 minutes left here, Jeremiah. We're in the home stretch.
I've got two more great headlines for you.
How about we go on for the next half hour and cut off the first half hour? Cut the first half hour out of the episode.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Because I still have the top 10 charts, the top 10 music, and the top 10 movies to go through.
Yeah, but does anybody really want to hear that?
I think so.
Can we put it out there to the chat? What do we have? We've been ignoring our people that have been coming in and out. We've got 5 people in the chat right now. What do you guys want us to talk about?
Besides Bill. No one cares about Bill. Actually, I think all the people in the chat are us, unfortunately.
They want us to talk about herpes.
Herpes?
Herpes.
So herpes is a very devastating sexually transmitted disease. I know you think, oh, everyone has herpes, so what's the big deal about getting it? But
speaking of herpes, Jersey Shore's coming back.
Jersey Shore comes back this Thursday?
What is this, the 5th season maybe?
Yep. They're back in Jersey, right?
Yep. Those are the most obnoxious commercials I've ever seen. Have you seen all the hype?
I think they're great. Where Snooki's bouncing on that ball over and over and over again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, are you going to be tuned in? What are you looking forward to most? Caged or Jersey Shore?
Remind me what Caged is.
Caged is the MMA show, yeah.
I'm not interested in that at all.
But there's a hot redhead girl on there.
I haven't seen it. All I've seen is the white trash dude. I want to show everybody I can be a fighter. I'm a fighter, damn it. I'm going to come out there and I'm going to MMA your ass. No, thank you. Listen, I watched the UFC.
So you're not going to watch Caged?
No.
No. I think I'm going to. Looks like Teen Mom for guys, you know? Since I'm a guy.
Right?
I'm really at that.
I think Teen Mom for guys would probably be Teen Dad, but...
Or Teen Mom's getting fucked in the ass. Probably be a good one.
You mean getting Santorum?
Yes. A frothy mix of fecal matter and lube, right?
Mm.
So should we just refer to Rick Santorum from now on as Rick Fecal Matter mix of lube and fecal matter?
No, I think we should call him Rick Santorum.
Okay.
As I disavowed that statement 10 minutes ago, I will disavow the statement now.
Okay.
It's not funny. Had the term existed before this campaign, I would have thought it was hilarious.
Bill asked who needs lube. You're right, Bill. Blood works just as well as lube does.
Oh my. So, is this show over yet?
Is a Garcia a mix of fecal matter, lube, and blood? Is that what a Garcia is?
Oh my. More racially charged humor.
I didn't mean it.
From Eddie, live on the show. Anybody named Garcia out there, please write your comments to eddie@mindcontrolshow.santorum.com.
Or bigcrotty@yahoo.com.
I'm sorry, sir?
You can email me there at bigcrotty.com.
That doesn't even exist. edtx82@yahoo.com. Sir.
Slid.
So, really though, I do have 2 gold headlines.
Is it... Okay, go ahead.
You hear about Hugo Chavez.
I saw he shaved his head.
Has cancer, buddy.
Oh.
He has the cancer, buddy. Hugo Chavez has put it on the United States. He has just floated the thought out there that maybe the U.S. is behind. Not
cancer?
Not in the Santorum way, but maybe the U.S. has given him and other South American leaders cancer. As he said, he's not accusing, he's just floating it out there for, let's see, because it was the day after Argentinian President Cristina Fernandez
I heard about that,
Kirchner was diagnosed with thyroid cancer. He says it's very difficult to explain, even with the law of probabilities, what has been happening to some of us in Latin America.
That's true. You hear about that other was Argentinian governor died, was shot in the head this past weekend?
Oh my, I didn't hear about this.
Yeah.
You want to break that news live here on the air?
Let me see if I can find that story real quick without bogging it on the show.
Hugo Chavez says that Fidel Castro always tells him, Chavez, be careful. They've developed technology. Be careful with what you eat. They could stick you with a small needle.
Yeah, the Argentinian governor was shot to the head this past weekend.
In any case, I'm not accusing anyone. I'm just using my freedoms to reflect and issue comments on very strange events that are hard to explain.
It is very hard to explain. And with this Argentinian governor being killed this past weekend also, there could be a coup happening in South America, much like the Arab Spring, but a more subversive version of the Arab Spring. A subversive spring, if you will.
As we've always said on the show, we don't take any subversive routes. We are not subconscious. We're not trying to affect your thoughts in any kind of roundabout way. We're just here to tell you, closest way between two distances is a straight line, isn't it? We're just trying to straight line right into your brain. We're ready to control your mind and let you know that yes, the United States is probably giving. Yeah. I won't even say probably, because that is roundabout. The U.S. is giving South American leaders cancer. What do you think about that?
I support you in that statement, Jared.
What do you think about that? Did you hear this UFC guy? I wish I knew his name, but he was a nobody. He fought in the prelims.
Okay.
And Joe Rogan interviewed him after he wins.
He said 9/11 was an inside job?
Not only was he wearing a retarded t-shirt that said whatever his last name is, Volkman or something, for president. Just a stupid... Just a stupid shirt, and then he goes, I got two comments to make, and Joe Rogan gives him the floor. I don't remember what the first one was, but the second one is he has a message for Barack Obama.
Your president, my president.
He says, get in touch with me for your glastectomy. And he says to Joe Rogan, ask me what a glastectomy is.
Okay, what's a glastectomy?
It's where they cut out your belly button and insert a piece of glass so that when you have your head up your butt, you can see what you're doing.
Wow.
So, this guy won his UFC fight, and it was that important to him that he had to make the worst joke ever.
But he took a shot at President Obama, so isn't that a good thing? Also using his freedom of speech, right? His freedoms.
Good Lord. Please, you'll never get low-rent humor like that from this show. You'll only get top-notch bits of gold.
Here's a glastectomy. Do you want to read the actual definition of what that is?
Well, if you want to spell the word right.
I didn't spell it right.
You search glossectomy.
Oh.
He said glass, sir.
Is that where they put a gloss through your ass?
Well, you get this monkey over here, computer access and Bing, and he just thinks he has all the answers in the world. You should search glassectomy and UFC.
See what Bing gives us. This show should be hosted by Bing. I apologize for...
There you go, Volkman. Hey, isn't that what I said?
Yeah, you did.
I pulled that name right out of my ass. Straight to my glastectomy.
You saw it because you had a belly button glass thing?